One of the things that's bothered me and something that I haven't really been able to communicate as well as I'd like to salespeople is that you have to have a performance mindset in sales. I see too many people with just this knowledge mindset or experience mindset, and they don't focus on how well they are selling. They focus on, well, I know how to sell. And even when I was hiring salespeople, I would talk to recruiters and I'd be like, make sure they know how to sell. Because people would come in and it'd be like, you get platitudes. Oh, it's all about relationships. It's all about value. It's all about ROI. And it's like, well, walk me through a deal. And it'd be like, oh, the Mr. Champion loved me. We golfed. We did this. We did that. Introduced me to Mr. Big Cheese. I gave them a discount. They bought. No, tell me about a deal you competed. You were not the best product. You not the best brand. A brand new account where you had to get the technical win, and they just look at me like I'm crazy. They don't know how to sell. Or they just say, well, I've been doing this 20, 25 years. That's what I get on LinkedIn all the time. I've been doing this 30 years. It's like, so what? And a lot of times, well, what do you mean by performance? Well, think about all the things that are performances, like comedies are all sports are performances. All music is a performance. It's how well you do it, not that just that you know how to do it. Have you seen this?
Yeah, 100%. It makes sense. I mean, a lot of times you hear people talk about where they went to school, what training they had, what companies they work for, and all that's great, right? That's good, but at the end of the day, all that matters is like when you're in front of that customer, when you're in that meeting, when you're doing that presentation, when you have that speech, like how do you actually perform it, right? Because even if you know everything in theory in your head, it's when you get that pressure, you get a little bit nervous. Like how do you actually perform at the time of? So I think a lot of things go into that. I kind of go back to that habits and discipline and like, what am I doing every day to get better? Sort of investing in myself to kind of be ready for those moments. So I kind of look at it as like an ongoing thing where I sort of invest in myself as a salesperson, with habits and different things that I do daily so that I'm ready to go for those moments. But, sometimes, things happen and people aren't ready for it. So I totally agree with everything you were saying. I think it's a